There is something that Eve did that I see a lot of people repeating this type of action or using this template in this day and age, whether knowingly or unknowingly. What do I mean? In Genesis chapter 3, verse 1, we realize that the serpent asked Eve, did God really say you can't eat of any tree in the garden? And Eve responded by saying, God said, according to this is what she said in the verse 2, the woman said to the serpent, we may eat the fruit from the trees in the garden, but about the fruit of the tree in the middle of the garden, God said, you must not eat it or touch it, or you will die. Now, realize something that in the previous chapter, the instruction that God originally gave to Adam was that you should not eat of it or else you will die. But then Eve added something, which was you should not touch. This is not the full truth. It is half revelation, it is half knowledge. The enemy loves to ride on great lines where you can't tell the difference between good and bad. You decide to run in between the lines of gray. It's neither black or white, it's gray. It's neither hot nor cold, you're warm. This is where the enemy loves because he loves to play with you emotionally. He loves to play around your emotional intelligence. He loves to play around your intelligence. He loves to play around your understanding, which brings me to say that this is a time or a period where the enemy does not necessarily even have to challenge the word of God with you, but then he is challenging your understanding of the word of God. And so when you do not have the right understanding of the word of God, you are going to run into error or you are going to lead yourself astray. Now, in Proverbs chapter 19, verses 2, the Passion Translation puts it this way, that the best way to live is with revelation knowledge, for without it, you will grow impatient and run into error. Revelation is not enough when you do not have the understanding of that revelation. Other versions say zeal, desires. When you only run with zeal, when you only run with desire, it is only a matter of time until you crash because that zeal has to have the understanding behind it. That is where that conviction is going to be birthed out from. Because when you're running with only zeal without knowledge, you're gonna hit the rock bottom and the enemy will ask you the same question that he asked Eve. He does not even have to ask the truth. He just needs to play around your mind and see if you fall into his